Yo. Hope you guys have had amazing weekend, and hopefully you guys are ready for another trading week. So let me just set up my cam. Cool. Cool. So everything's set up, music, everything is up. So let us just dive into it then, right? So on the monthly, like I said, for the last 13 days, that monthly closed bullish overall. So I would imagine that you'll be able to drive up and follow the range on the monthly, which you are doing. So you know got a bottom wick, but looking left, the last two monthly candles, you have no bottom wick at all, and you still continue to drive. So I would imagine that you're going to continue to drive up and follow the rest of the range. Now, once you follow the rest of the range, I don't know what it's going to do, whether it's going to create a new all-time high or it's going to start to reject off this level of resistance. That's for small time frame and the monthly candle close to decide. But until then, we don't got to predict or do anything. Just kind of follow the trend, come up and follow the range. So we just got to take advantage of that. On daily, we have 18 days left on the monthly candle, so still have plenty of time left to come up and just follow the wick, right? So let's go down to a weekly. So weekly closed bullish, right? Come down, first thing, create a bottom wick here, and you now create a range now. So you got like a support from 2300 to this top level of the range here, which is right here, 2392. So now I imagine that after you create a bottom wick, you'll be able to just come up and follow the range on the weekly, and just gonna tap towards that 2392. What does that mean? That means that also the monthly wick will continue to just re-break the high and just continue to come up and follow the rest of the wick on the monthly candle, right? So once the weekly candle flip, you know what that mean? It means it's just gonna come up for the rest of the wick, coming tap towards this level of resistance onto our left right here, 2394, 2400. So that's on the weekly. So let's drop down to a daily. Daily is a little bit more interesting. Daily you close above here for the most part. You have no bottom wick on this daily candle. So if you are going to flip on the daily here, I would imagine that you'll be able to come down here, create a bottom wick, break the low on the daily, and if you are flip here, you will be able to just flip and go towards our resistance right here, and just follow the wick on the daily candle. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, last time you come tap here, you come down here to grab liquidity. When you grab liquidity, you just drive up. So I would imagine you come down, break the low on the daily, create the bottom wick, and then if you flip, you know what it means, right? It means you're just gonna come up and just follow the range. So let's drop down into a 4 hours time frame. Okay, cool. So 4 hour time frame is a little bit more interesting. Alexa, stop. So the 4 hour time frame is slightly more interesting, right? I would imagine that the 4 hours depends on how the 4 hour candle goes. This 4 hour had no bottom wick here. So if it continues to drive, if it rejects off at this level, right, and the next 4 hour candle bullish, you know what it's going to do. However, this is the range that you are playing with right now. So reject, bearish candle, create mini support here, close respecting, and then boom, a bearish candle. However, you have no bottom wick, which is slightly a bummer, but that's okay though. If you are coming down here on 4 hours, I imagine you'll be able to just drop down towards this level right here to the left. So let me just mark up our level down there. Cool. Let's go down to 1 hour. So 1 hour you have a minor support resistance here. You call respect in here, which is cool. The 1 hour just closed. So let me see. You call respecting this level right here and to the left. Now it's a little bit tough though, because the 4 hour has no bottom weight, so any given time this 4 hour could literally just reject off at this level right here for all I know. So it's a little bit rough. You don't got to like predict where price gonna go. Just wait for price to print and then we hop on it. So I would want to see like a breaker structure or something. Yeah, like a nice breaker structure. Breaking above here. And then you start to create low high, and then on the reverse we just gonna go up, fly up towards the next level. But I need to see if you actually are going to respecting this level right here on the 4 hours. So what I need to see is like a break above these level onto our left right here. I close it about 354, and then a bottom wick coming down, so that a candle close respecting this level onto the left, 354. When you do that, the next candle print bullish. And next candle print bullish, something like this. And then we just drive, take a driving all the way up towards 3364. And where is the daily flip today, my friend? 3360. Cool. However, on the buy though, I need to see a closure below 3354 here. Buy. No, sell, sorry. sell like something like a closure below this level into your left. Yeah, like a closure below there with like a top wick or something. Happening here. Yeah, like closure below this kind of level. Because a 1 hour close is expecting this level onto our left right here. Didn't close below. If it closed below, then there's a different story, but we closed back then onto this level of support resistance right here onto our left, which means that if it does reject here, it'll be tough. Looking at the daily, you have no top wick yet. You come down overall, but we see here. We have no news today though, and then tomorrow we have PPI and then Fed Chair Powell speaks. Jerome Powell. Okay, 15 closed doja, not the best candle you might see. 5 close respect and didn't close below. Okay, but we see a breakout structure here. Thank you for supporting the stream, man. The bottom wick. Okay. Let us select a closure of this level though, and at a bottom wick closes back them, and then another bullish candle close above there. We should be good. Okay, if I close bullish at the support, cool. Can I have a bottom wick though? If I have a bottom wick coming down on this 5, on the re-break of the high, I'll come in, but I need to see a bottom wick on the 15 first. in terms of direction, you have range going to a 354 here if you do go up, but I need to see about 115 now. So rework the high here into a series, you should be able to drive all the way towards there. No bottom wick, no entry here. Just kind of slow down a little bit there. Interesting. Yo, I'm just trading gold, bro. That's what I'm doing. So I never saw your message. It was just to I was just thinking for a moment now. Now I'm just trading. It's trading gold trading. Thinking about it, yeah. Okay. I think this one is kind of close here. It's kind of close respected. Yeah, it's close respected. interesting. The 1 hour flipped again. Okay, cool. What are you doing here? So there's a bottom wick. Cool. Now on the re-break of the high on this 15 here, it's my sell stop, okay? Buy stop, sorry. So if this 15 flip and this 30 minutes flip, re-break of the high, I imagine you just fly towards the next level right here. So your break even should be on this candle high here, and your target should be like around this level right here to your left. 25.54 is the level I'm looking at. The fact that the 30 minutes candle co-respecting come down for a bottom wick on the 15 here. If you do flip and fill the rest of the wick and re-break the high on the 15, I'm imagining you just fly up. But with the 1 hour candle closure here is a little bit sketchy, so we'll see. Okay, a 30 minutes candle just fly down here. That's a 1 hour candle flat. That's cool. See how the 15 candle closed here. You have a few support down here. But that's about that. delete my buy stop here. How did the 5 printed no bottom wick? It's a little bit rough here. It's a little bit rough. As long as you don't if it closes above here, that just means that you'll be able to drive up. As long as you don't close above these level right here on your left here on the 15. But 15 candle closing soon here. Five no bottom wick, so I can't really enter off on this 5, but maybe next 5. Imagine you have like the range to go down towards like 343 here. We'll see. Maybe the next 5, next 15. Okay, 15 candle closing here. One minute. Alright, let's see how the 5 open up here. because we have a small bottom wick. I'll take a sell here on the 15, the opening candle of the 15. I imagine that if you do have the range just coming down towards 23.45 here, once you tap that level, you should be able to continue to drive. There's a minor support here, so I'll say on the rebreak of that low, that's our break-even level. Stop loss should be above this candle high right here. TP, I'll say though, TP for the most part is 23.43, because I'm looking like on a 1 hour and a 4 hours, you tap into like these level onto our left right here most of the time, every time if you do come down. So I'll say down to a like 23.43. That's good here. So 34304. I'll say my hard stop is like 355. Yeah, like above this level right here to the left. Because like above there you shouldn't drive up there. Like if you drive up there, it means that it just literally break a structure. this level, very likely to get tapped here. If you do decide to come down, eight minutes for 30 minutes candle closure here. I imagine if we close bearish on the 30 minutes candle here, you're able to just drive down, but you still have 5 minutes left on the 30 minutes candle. So we want to see how it's gonna close here, because after that it's also the 1 hour candle closure. 1 hour candle closure. Looks like we are going to close bearish below this level right here. I would imagine you just drive down towards 23.43 for the most part, but you still have like 5 minutes left. So it's how it's gonna close here is very important. This is literally a breakout on a 5.15 continuation. Break low. Get a fake out on 5. You should be able to just drive here. If you do come down here, you should be just. That is a last 5 minutes on a 1 hour candle, so this time might just continue to retrace here. 4 minutes here. Not much I can do here. Yeah, 1 hour kind of closed, and firm is kind of close here. I'll imagine you'll be able to just drive down on the next hour candle after create a top wick even. So see here. Yeah, 1 hour gonna close. Literally looks like we are going below here. Very nice. And the next range should be towards this level right here, 23.45. Okay, 1 hour candle close here. You close below, very nice. Now you gotta create some kind of top wick before you do come down. So just be aware that you might get more drawdown before this hang flip. So once you flip, I've imagined you'll be able to drive down for the wick on a 1 hour, and then you just come down. Every time you drive down, come over down here, close below, come over down here. So yeah. So just wait for the 1 hour top wick. When it does flip, you see it come down through the wick and probably re-break the low in the 4 hours even. It's gold that I'm trading. It's gold that I'm trading. Who are you, one of those day traders? Yeah, you could say so, yeah. Yeah, I'm only a day trader. It's gold. Kinda wait and see how the 1 hour candle printing here. So far you're printing a top wick. If you're coming down here and re-break the low, I would imagine you'd be able to just come down and follow the wick on this 1 hour candle here. That's what I'm in the position for. No, I can't speak Chinese, bro. I don't even know what that means. Do you have calls and puts on this? What do you mean? What do you mean, my brother? For it's about to flip here. What trade strategy? Support and resistance. That's what I do. That's what I use. That's what I use. Support and resistance. Breakout and fake out. That was that really is, man. It's not really that. I don't really use fancy trading concept or methodology. Okay, so this 15 can't close this spot in this level. Cool. Right, 3 minutes here for 15 candle close here. Let's see how it's closing. Let's see how you're closing here. Yeah, I'm only stick to trade gold. I've always been trading gold for like the past year. I used to trade like gbpusd, the cable pair, and a little bit of GJ. Hence the reason why you see it here. But my trading has always been with gold for the past year now. Always been trading gold, man. It's we're not picking up, it's not moving. Yeah, man, like honestly, it's good when you focusing on one single pair. I think that's the best way to go about it. Like if you have like multiple pairs that you like to trade, there's nothing wrong with it. But when you focus on one single pair and you understand the behavior and how it moves in certain time and how it prints over time, you gain that experience from one single market. Things become easier to read, whereas if you focus on multiple market, you can, but it just doesn't work for me. I have a few gold bars but never got into commodity trade. The next 1 to 5 years, bro, I'm focusing on this 1 hourly candle right here. I'm not focusing on 1 to 5 years. I don't really care about what gold gonna do in the next year. I'm worried. I'm more thinking about whether this 1 hour candle gonna flip here. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking like we are going to flip here, my friend. If this 15 calls respecting to this level right here, and the next 15 come up for a top wick and then print bearish, you know where it's gonna go. It's just gonna fly down towards the wick fill on the 1 hour, and that would be the 1 hour flip right here. Nah, I'm not smart, bro. I'm just looking to improve. Every day I turn up the trade. I'm still very new to the market. Even though I've only been trading for like a year, man. Like I've only been in for a year. Give me some time. Even though like before this year, I'm looking to trading for like a year and a half prior to that, but there was no experience. The reason why I say that, because I didn't journal my trade. I didn't look into like candle pattern. I didn't look into like how candle opening, how candle closing, support and resistance. I was just like hopping on different trading strategy and stuff like that over the past year. I was on I was just losing. I was just hopping on different trading strategy. I was having different indicators on EMA. What's that thing called again? Fibonacci. I was having all these things, hopping on all different people way of trading, and just not really looking to actually do try and errors on myself. Apart from I've only started at like doing this year in particular, and so far I've just been gaining that very slowly. But it's understandable though, because I'm not really like looking to make money. I'm more focusing on the skill, and like looking to improve. So that 1 hour I was saying flip here. So one if flat and we break the low on the 4 hours here, I imagine you'll be able to just fly down to 23.46 here. Nice. So once you tap into 23.46 here, it will be break even. My entry was on the flat of this 15 candle right here, but now the 1 hour flip. Now I believe that if you are coming down and for the range, and if you are breaking the low on the 4 hours here, you just be able to just drive down. But we see here 5 minutes closing in 2 minutes. But yeah, I'm only like a year into trading overall, so I'm still pretty fresh, man. But that's why I really want to stream and see where it's gonna take me. That's a 30 minutes kind of flat. Nice. I see you started adding precious metals to one of my portfolios, and I saw you play league, so I was interested. Yeah, man. If you're hanging around after this trade, I don't know when we're gonna get out the trade. Might be the next 5, the next 15 minutes candle. But I'm waiting for the 1 hour candle to re-break the low. Once you re-break the low, it's gonna be a break even. Stop loss into break even. And then I'm probably gonna stream leak for a little bit. So if you hang around, you will see me have leak on the stream. But thank you, man. Appreciate it. So that's 5 candle closing back into a range. Nice. Yeah, I only play leaky, like play it for fun though. But recently it's just getting so toxic in that gaming environment. Everyone just literally flame each other, just too worrying about each other's mistakes. Just play, man. Okay, so there's a flying down. Can you break the low here, my friend? By the way, just so you guys can see my MT4, I'm actually on that trade right here. So once I move it, you guys will see it. I imagine that if this 5 goes back inside the range, the 1 hour flip here should probably just come down. There's a break even. I just moved my stop loss into a break even now. So that trade, we're flying all the way down, break the low. Now, the fact that we broke the low, there's a high chance that you could just reject off 23.46 here because there's a minus support resistance right here. Hence the reason why you see literally you break above that. That's what I was looking for, like the 1 hour candle come down, we break the low, which you came down and you break it. So that's our break even trade right there. And I've got a good trade today. One break even. Bring us to 40. And yeah, man, a nice little test today. 44 pips drawdown, break even. Not bad, not bad. It just another discipline test in it. What time did I enter of that trade? I believe it was 8:45. Was it? Yeah, it was. Okay, if you drive down here, you drive down here. There's not much I can say. But understand that there was a level on the left hand side here. You got to be careful. But other than that, that was actually it. There's a level right onto the left hand side here. Yeah, I think we got like 10 pips here if we didn't hit break even. Yeah, not bad. 5 minutes candle closing here as well. No bottom work. Safe to say that's a day. 32 pips and TP hack. 32 pips. Cool. Like day like this happens, so don't get FOMO because the market moves right after you got out of the trade. Day like this happens, so just show up again and again and again and just do your thing. Okay, so with that being said, I'm gonna stop here and I'm going to put the leg on.
You guys know Mick is my best friend? You guys know that?
With Virgin Media's M125 broadband, go fast. Go lightning fast with our...
In today's episode, we will be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between G2 and PSG during the lower bracket round 2 of MSI 2024. Now, without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
And Caps did miss the cannon there. So, who's really winning is the question. Flash for cannon.
The question is if you punish the flash. It always is, right? If Maple's able just to stay safe for the next 5 minutes and just continue farming up, then the flash not punished. Flash hook, though, going in. Seismic shot back onto Mickey as he was waiting in the bush, but he was pounced on by PSG. The collapse continues. Maple gets the kill. Who's really winning, Betty? I think it's PSG.
Which in practice, I know from experience, does not necessarily lead to the most interesting games.
But it's also an elimination game, right? Pathmaker back here. Broken Blade tanking up the tower into the all-out. Goes into the cell division. Oh, it's a balmy stiff again. Azure punishes BB. And he'll get the kill before BB gets back to life.
A massive misplay from Broken Blade. He tries to proxy the wave, but Aji just manages it perfectly. Uses all the CC at his disposal to keep Broken Blade underneath the tower. And he gets another kill for PSG. Overstacking of PSG and their members, and I think they're in a good position to threaten the dive.
G2 trying to react. Woody going in with the Hex Splash. There's the TP all out under the towers. Azure tanks it up. Dash away from the seismic shove. Elastic slingshot in by Broken Blade. Gets hooked. Mickey flashes across the wall and Hans Thomas starts to put the damage down onto Junja. Let's bounce on the backline as Azure falls low, as does Woody. Cataclysm with the follow-up. Season Desist going in as Hans Summer is isolated from the rest of G2. Betty was yeeted away, but 2 kills so far over to G2. Only 1 in response by PSG. The dash back in. Mickey goes forward. Junja falling low, but Betty is raining down arrow after arrow on top of them. Double knock-up. Yike balls. Junja and Betty Caps dancing on them. Betty goes into the fog of war, though. Junja able to escape for the moment. Betty tries to trade, can't get it. Caps with a double. Junja's going to dash across this wall, but the blast cone from Caps. Will Junja get away? He has the enhanced recall. Caps jumps in and down goes Junja.
All the members of PSG continuous flag and drags. Broken Blade with the flash order there towards the start of the fight to set it all up.
Mickey stepping forward, puts the steadfast presence down. Yike across the wall, a possibility, but with the depth charge, Mickey's just locked up, doesn't get an opportunity to move, and Mickey caught out by PSG.
Massive with the dragon spawning in 15 seconds. PSG have put themselves in a great spot. Weaver's wall.
And somewhere on the wrong side of it. Yike trying to join up. Caps in the top lane, does have the TP. Broken Blade's pushing out bot. Riftel's going to charge in. That will be the mid-tier 1 falling. PSG take it. The Drake next on the menu for them would be their third of the game.
Aji is top though, and he doesn't have TP, whereas Caps does. But PSG still going to go for this.
Mickey's back up. Caps seen by PSG. They know
Caps
he's in the top
TP.
lane. Now he goes out of vision. Can TP. You can see Azure trying to chase him out, making sure he can't TP.
PSG, they still want to fight.
First one going in. Fate's call out. Yike flashes forward into the classroom and into the blast cone as PSG scatter to the winds. Caps trying to join up. TP behind as Yike is low. They engage with the Vault Breaker, followed up by Junja. Stretching strike, pulls in 2. Yike able to escape, but Azure's now on the back line, and Caps is separated from his team. Azure dancing in. The Cell Division from Broken Blade will buy him another second. Caps dance into the back of the pit. Cell Division going low as Maple will take out Broken Blade. Yike next to fall, and now it's all on Hans Summer and Caps and Mickey. Junja locked against the wall, but it's 2 as PSG just outplay G2 in the team fight. They find 4, only Caps remains standing, but how long will he stand for? He tries to trade back, and Maple sends him into the dirt. He gets 1 in exchange.
And just like that, PSG respond with an ace of their own. The gold largely remains even, but you're getting to see the impact that Betty can have in these fights. Aja caught off on a sideline.
PSG might set up around the Baron for this. Azure will fall. Broken Blade does still have the TP, as does Caps, so PSG realize all you can get really is vision because you know you're overloading this side of the map. They're trying to delay Azure here so that they have better tempo on the resets. If they can delay him for long enough, maybe they can set up around the Baron themselves. Caps will take him in the end. Might actually just be a tier 2 push in the bot lane, but with the minion wave cleared out, it's a bit harder for G2 to do that. That's the first TP, there's the second. G2 are going tournament of his life for this PSG lineup. Against BOG, he was so consistently the carry. We saw the team damage in the last fight as well. Baron down to 6,000. Junja trying to get in, has the flash, has the smite. Keep his verdict blocked. As he dives onto the backline, Junja's off towards the side, he flashes in. The Baron down to 600, and Junja gets it! G2 unable to secure the objective, and will they be able to win the fight? Can PSG continue to advance? G2 already lost one. The Weaver's one on the backline will take out Caps as well, and now it's all on Hans Summer to do everything he can. Maple flashing forward. Hans Summer, can you dance around Maple well enough? Broken Blade will have the elastic slingshot. He'll jump in. It's a triple for Maple so far, holding the elastic slingshot, and G2 will back away as he's rejoined the fight. Broken Blade forced away. Hans Summer has the flash, and in the end, it's a Baron for PSG in a 3-for-3 fight.
Now with control over mid and cleansing out of this vision, they're setting themselves up nicely for the fourth drag.
Caps spotted an award, DB2, seismic shove back. Caps might look to the backline. Maple, a key target as well, alongside Betty. Caps jumps across the wall. There's the depth charge. Keep his verdict. Knocks out Maple, and now BB begins to party, bouncing in. Ginger locked into the wall, and it's all on Betty. Weaver's wall back in, separates the team. Elastic shot forward as Azure is caught all unawares by G2. They find 3, they're looking for more. As Caps dives in, he wants to make it 4. This Terrace enough to keep Maple alive for a second, but there's the 4th. Only Betty survives, and Caps is having none of that. Knock back. Boom, boom, boom. It's 5-0.
And a clean ace out of seemingly nowhere. PSG, they get the Baron, they get a good setup, but they overstep in the enemy jungle. They seem split on the call. Maple wasn't there when the fight started, their biggest damage dealer thus far.
Meanwhile, that top wave is just bleeding into the tower.
Knight just trying to trade here. Flash, step up, presence, stop the boat breaker. Broken Blade coming in from the side as well. It's the 2 tanks. The G2 dive on. They all dodge the chain of corruption. And a great keeper's verdict will knock Woody out of the fight. Azure pulls Yike across the wall, but the chase continues as Caps begins to rain hell. A double for him. Stretching strike brings 2 in. And Caps is ready. Put him in the bouncy castle. It's a triple for Caps. He's gonna make it 4. A quadra. Can Caps cement himself on this series with a penta? He needs 1 more. Maple won't give it to him. Pentas are earned, not given, but G2 win the fight. G2 though looking for a catch in the sideline here already. Maple's down. Junja trying to dance around it. Woody there as well. Azure going in. Hans Summer flashes away from the path maker. Broken Blade on the backline. Junja still down to half HP, but Caps is ready to join the party. Plays out the minion wave. PSG lost 1. Looks like they were the ones initiating the play to dive in. Elastic slingshot into the knockback. Woody able to buffer away with the Q. But Caps continues to chase. And all it takes is a couple of autos with a bomb on your head for Caps to take you out. Azure brings Broken Blade back. He has the cell division though. As Caps walks through the tower, it's another for Caps. He's legendary. Not only in the LEC, but here on the MSI stage.
G2 wipe PSG once again. They have the Nexus in their eyes, and they're looking to take game 1.
All comes back to that fight at Dragon where G2, as we pointed out, had the realization, just hit the front line, hit whoever's available. We have enough damage, we can chew through them. And G2 take game number 1.
Make the life very miserable for a Kalista 2. I ultimately like what PSG have. They have very similar front to back. Their front line isn't as strong, but they have a bit more backline threat now. Once the Vise...
Smash, Mickey takes about half his health. Junja walks around the Sentinel, going up towards that Scuttle Crab. Looks like Yike was spotted as he came across here. Goes on to Junja. Mickey looking for the dash into the wall. Junja flashes away. Bolt breaker. Mickey flashes it. Heroic charge into the wall. But where's Hans Summer? Not here with his team right now. Caps moving down. Maple here to join the play. It's a 3v3. As Betty tries to get away, Yike jumps across, Hans Summer takes 1. Maple already down to 200 HP as G2 continue to collapse. Woody has flash, can he get away? Dredgeline, Riptide, should be able to flash if Caps jumps in, he does exactly that. Caps can't jump back, seismic shove going wide. Maple, the chains still connect, Yike not going in, but Woody looks for the re-engage. And Woody, what are you doing? Buzz isn't here to help you. Maple is tapped as well. Tremendous play by G2.
A disaster for PSG.
Broken Blade in the top lane, but Yike was there to answer. Mickey looking for Woody here. He's at 300 HP, puts the steadfast presence down, gets the knock into the wall. Hans Summer will rend 1, but Betty has the mana and the health advantage here as Hans Summer has to dance away. Does have double summoners. Should be able to burn the flash here if Betty charges up the arrow. Hans Summer flashes it.
Now slowly starting to fall away again, and it was one of the few, I think, moments, or opportunities rather, for PSG.
Caps look for Maple. First chain lands. Maple takes half his health. He's 2 levels down as well. He's in such a hole right now.
One of the... oh, hang on a second. Caps
would have to jump back onto the unraveled earth here. He does so. Junja finds him, but Yike's already got 1. Caps dashes back. Will be able to escape from the clutches of Junja, and Junja now needs to try and escape. Bolt breaker! Is that Sib HD? I see on my screen, you just can't touch him. Caps gets another.
Caps and Yike, the mid-jungle 2v2 coming out on top. Betty uses the ult.
And Summer has the face call here. Mickey might just flash, hammer shots into the wall. The cleanse will be enough, but not as he tries to get away at the end. Woody coming in, stops the keeper's verdict, but Woody, in a moment, will realize there's no minion wave here for him to defend. He will... Well, he's not going to allow Mickey to walk. Oh, Mickey tanked the tower. The Ignite will tick on him. Flash. Oh, Mickey. He didn't need to hit Woody. What are you doing, Mickey?
I don't know.
Okay, maybe he thought he was already in range for Fate's call.
G2 obviously find themselves in a commanding position, a 4k gold lead, largely off the back of this mid-jungle duo. Yike making his presence known in the enemy jungle. Mickey at his back. There's Caps.
Woody trying to get away. They jump onto Maple instead, and Mickey's here once again. Caps with the chase. Destiny, where you going? Maple across the wall, but the gold card will follow you.
Today, every business needs an online store, unless this is what your business looks like. But if it's not,
Broken Blade locks
This
it
game
in.
is rapidly deteriorating for PSG. They're losing full control. They're no longer able to walk into their own jungle. And the moment, especially against the Fet LeBlanc, this mid lane turret falls, you're going to be in so much trouble as Woody just dies.
Just decomposes in front of our very eyes. Chain of Corruption did land onto Yike. Ginger coming in as well, but you can't bolt Breaker out of the steadfast presence. And the Cataclysm is the death knell for PSG. 12 kills to 3, a 6,000 gold lead for G2.
I mean, Caps is just a menace. We talked about how in game one he was playing with so much more confidence. You give him the LeBlanc, one of his most comfortable champions, and he is just running circles around PSG.
Azure looking for something up in the top lane, has the Triforce complete. The gold card locked by BB, will only buy him a second. Yike is here, BB flashes the wall, and Yike dashes away. Importantly though, Azure able to stop the Rift Tower from going down. G2 had to react to defend their top lane. Hansama getting chased out by Maple here, the Weaver's Wall. Available for
They've just been working so closely with Caps, every opportunity roaming towards mid and just punishing anything that PSG tries to do. The saving grace for PSG is Aja.
BB, no flash, gold card locked. Yike coming in as well. Ginger tanking that turret. Azure flashes away as BB will fall, but Ginger pays for the dive with his life. Hansama on the chase. Fate's call, possible, but unlikely to chase any further here as Azure has a half HP tower to retreat to.
Unfortunately, thanks to Junja's sacrifice.
Aja.
Oh boy.
Nope, he doesn't.
Can you kill him? Counter-Strike used early. Maybe you can. Knocked into the wall. He's running. And he smashes Azure.
Caps is a Crypt Bloom.
The risk for G2 is they are playing undermanned fights at times. Azure has TP in. He's going to go to the mid lane. Hansama still in the top lane, but the keeper's verdict makes this a 4v3. Maple falls first, Betty short to follow, BB gets the double, Dredgeline away by Woody, but that anchor is sending him to the depths. Hansama, all the meanwhile, he's doing damage to turrets.
It's as you say, Chronicler, PSG, no matter what they do on the map, they're just getting stopped by the aggression. They weren't as strong as G2. So they said, you know what, we'll remove some of their front-to-back elements and we'll make it easier for us to team fight. And then G2 said, how about we don't team fight? How about we just fight you 2v2, 3v3? And Caps has become a very serious problem.
Counter-Strike, heroic charge into the wall, Counter-Strike dodged, and Azure, yeah, that's not blue skies for the top laner from PSG.
We know about G2 coming into this series, they put a lot of pressure on themselves. They remember what happened at last year's Worlds. They knew that they were heavy favorites coming into that series against NRG, and they fell short. They didn't want that blunder to happen again. And coming into today, they wanted to treat this opponent just like they treated T1. And the patience and execution that they currently demonstrate show that level of reservation. They're not diving tier 3 towers. They're not getting overzealous that we often see.
Keep going, Betty. Keep going.
Keep
building it up.
Curse is all you
Be prepared for the largest caster curse the world has ever seen.
Oh, come on.
It's G2 casting it's Betty casting a G2 game.
13k gold up.
Surely.
Atlas has been on the wrong end of these before.
He has.
And the inhibitor getting pushed here. Flash in, season assist. Caps flashes away from the chain of corruption. Azure trying to dive on the back line. But look at the might. PSG just surrounded by the oncoming hordes of G2's minions. Broken Blade now on the inhibitor tower in the mid lane as they're looking for more. Caps continues to dash in. Betty takes half his health without the chains even landing. And Woody takes more as the Cataclysm finds an easy avenue for G2 to lock up PSG. And they were taking their time, but now they're not, Betty. 21 minutes into the game, G2 will rip through PSG and go one game away from making it into the next round of MSI.
An absolute shellacking of PSG here. And we talked about it, the draft, you got to completely switch it up. You can go blue side, you can bend it up. Something needs to change.
The preferred Poppy top, and then something like a Renata or something.
No, come on, man, this is fun.
Here's the thing, though. If it does work, his Razor Beaks, but now Mickey's going to knock him away. Broken Blade ghosting in as well, looking for the condemn before Azure gets to the safety of his tower. There it is, Pathmaker, well played by Azure, but can he survive the continued dive? Tanking up his Hun, Summer takes a couple of shots, Azure ignited, and Azure falls for first blood.
The problem, and one of the biggest differences, is that Yike pathed in a way as Caps.
Azure's going to be able to get the Pathmaker into the wall. Caps still has the flash, tries to turn it back around. It's ringing around the rosies. Caps flashes again! Oh, how do you do that twice? If I had to pay for every time, I'd have two. It's not much, but it's damn surprising as Caps outplays the 2v1. Now they can look to catch this wave as it crashes under their tower, and then after the push, if Ginger still stays around, they can try and reset towards bottom lane. Azure, no TP as the engage happens for Mickey, and Woody falls low. Mickey down to half HP, Astral Flight in from the side. Counter strike on Ginger, will get the stun. Hansama flashing over the wall as well. Trying to take out Betty, out of vision now though. Stars descend, doesn't hit anyone. Ginger down to 300 HP. Hansama takes the kill on Betty. Ginger having to dash and flash away.
Azure, of course, still behind, only level 7, as they look for another dive.
Good pathmaker from Azure. Mickey immediately has to flash away. Chain of Corruption going down as well. The piercing arrow into the hail from Hansama is enough. The dive surprising, but the result good for G2.
It turned a win, which is Mickey's flash being forced, into a loss, and Hansama getting further ahead.
Azure TP'd in behind here, popping the ghost as well. Hansama trying to get away, doesn't have the flash. Heal up for him
around
though.
the rosies.
He's running!
Where we go? Where we go? Hansama. Oh, he's going back! Which way? And Tofu's 3. Hansama's gonna die to the tower. Woody, the heal, Hansama, can he execute? No, all out. Shut down.
If he hadn't healed, it's a close one. Because if he hadn't healed, he would have died earlier. I feel like PSG should feel confident to try and take this fight. And
Azure's moving down as well.
G2 going to respect it. No TP on Broken Blade, of course.
G2
should be
there.
there.
Keeper's Verdict looking for Woody. Knocks him away, the equalizer there. Counter strike into Smite. Yike takes it. Mickey walking away. Yike still has the leap strike. Ginger has Audacious Charge, but I'm not sure you want to charge any further or any more audaciously as Betty gets onto Mickey, knocked into the wall, the cleanse away. Mickey dodges away from the equalizer, but his life should be forfeit as Woody flashes. Electro Harpoon into the Arcane Comet is enough. Actually, it wasn't even Betty backing. It's Betty in the bot lane. Hex Flash over to avoid the control ward.
There was no pings. I don't actually think they know Betty.
Betty trying to retreat. Hansama looking for the fighters. Betty has no way out apart from flash. The piercing arrow still pierces through his heart as G2 find their fifth.
Yike, though, in the vicinity. Broken Blade's still very weak, though, yet to complete his first item. Can Yike steal this one away?
Leap strike, counter strike, Smite. Would have been a possibility. Starts with the counter strike. Woody coming in from the side, but the leap strike always available for Yike here. No real threat. Riftail picked up by Ginger as PSG. Even gold score. Mickey jumping in. Betty, no flash, Chain of Corruption. Ginger on the flank, though. Yike diving in onto Betty, who's forced low. Yike flashes, gets it. Equalizer on the backline. Woody falling so low as well as he managed to pick up one counter kill. TP in by Maple. Caps returning the favor. Ginger goes in with a Crescent Guard, and Mickey knocks him back into his team. He needs to be inside that ring to do the damage, and Caps just waits for it to expire. And the arrow right through. PSG by G2.
Oh, Hans! That's the type of target practice that you dream of. 1 for 2 with the arrow. They're unable to get onto one of the most fed.
Azure looking for this mid lane once again. Flash available for Hansama. Yike the only one on G2 without one as Yike goes in, the knock into the wall, the counter strike. You can bring down the heavens, but it's only Yike who falls. 1 for 1 so far, but Jungler's going down as Azure tries to get in, rooted with the Chain of Corruption. G2 now starting to retreat. Broken Blade still in the top lane. No TP, remember, so it's always going to be a numbers disadvantage for G2.
When it comes to these skirmishes, Woody also doesn't have the equalizer available. I wouldn't be surprised if PSG decides to let this one go, particularly with Mickey standing guard. Maybe a catch on Caps.
Caps has flash, has the shockwave, pulls 2. The counter strike follow-up. The falling star not going to be enough as Yike falls low. Caps actually separated from the team. It was the singularity, but once again it's Mickey going in. Maple flashing away. Caps Hansama. Mickey trying to fight this one out. TP burned as Broken Blade works his way down. Hearts back towards mid, might just be looking to push out that wave.
G2 should just buy time, wait for Broken Blade to push in the mid wave. Betty.
Mickey has flash. A couple of spears go into his back. The root with the chain of corruption. Ginger taken out by Hansama. Mickey with the steadfast presence. The cleanse not enough to keep Betty alive as Hansama takes down a double. Breath of life, breath of death for Mickey. Azure going in with the all-out. Hansama still alive! As Caps secures the kill. Breath of life in with the astral fight. Hansama heals, but Maple's in the wrong side of the woods. As Broken Blade will chase him down the hill. Arrows for the slow. Broken Blade takes out his man.
And Broken Blade shows up, takes his last hit and said, guys, you didn't even need...
A CRM shouldn't weigh your budget down. It should lift your teams up. A CRM shouldn't hide fees. It should save you money.
Me! Don't have time, we're back in the action.
Okay, so Maple rode in the Rift Herald, and Caps and Mickey are just here waiting for him. Keep his verdict up. Caps down to half HP. Maple trying to trade back, but I don't think you win these. The channel stopped with the heroic charges. Yike fights on the top side. TP in by Azure, but he's going to be met by G2. Is actually Capsite on the TP as Azure's already fallen. PSG wiped away again. Betty trying to hibbity-hobbity, but he just can't find anything.
And this is right in front of Nash. That's going to be the Baron gone. The take with that Vayne is going to be quite rapid. And Betty alone can't do anything here.
Two sides of the map. G2 find advantages. PSG, they're trying to force a skirmish on the top side, knowing that Caps and Mickey are bot, but Yike just comes up clutch. The Baron now secured. G2 need to escape, and PSG's tournament lives are looking rather dire.
Numbers advantage doesn't matter as...
Azure is on his lonesome down here, and Yike and Broken Blade will happily take the kill. G2 find another. Drake up in a minute 11 would be their third of the game. You see how quickly the game has exploded away from PSG.
Really make a name for themselves, and I think that many people are going to respect them. Expectations are that we'll see them at this year's World Championship, regardless of the outcome of this game, as G2 continue their assault onto the base and look to round out this series 3-0.
Last inhibitor up.
Mickey? Okay.
He had the Edge of Night there for a bit of shielding, which meant that the engage...
Oh, I understand. On Betty.
TP behind, TP behind, Azure. Last chance saloon
All or
for
nothing.
PSG. Can they find it? All or nothing, you say. The skies descend. The equalizer only onto Caps. Pathmaker. Caps flashes away. And now the counter punch is landing. Broken Blade chases Ginger out. Already we see Azure fall on the front line, and Broken Blade has the flank against 3. Can he do it? The final hour dashes away. Woody flashing in, and Mickey finds his man. Maple has to flash the wall. It's a double for BB. Maple falls as well, and only Betty are left alive for PSG. Not for much longer. Good cleanse, though. Who will survive to watch his Nexus fall. There were doubts about G2 coming into MSI, but here they breathe life into EU as they make it to a matchup against top esports.
And PSG, they've shown us some incredible things in this tournament. Fantastic comebacks, great team fighting, and some amazing star performances. But today, it was not enough against G2 Esports.
PSG, game 1, everything looked fine. We're able to hold on for a large amount of time, but I think that game 2, that was the backbreaker. Running back the same draft, and from that point on, you're sitting at an 0-2 deficit, and it makes everything so much harder. G2, gonna be very happy.
Yeah, and talking about outplaying early ganks, his play against the Aurelion Sol, he did it again. He did it before to Faker, where he was running circles around Aurelion Sol so he wouldn't hit him.
So
and this time around, it was a 1v2. He got the kill and flashed over the Raptors wall. This was the play!
Here it is. Like, who does this? Who doesn't just flash away?
Wow.
He's just so ballsy that he knows he's going to get the kill. That was the sickest solo kill of the event so far.
Playing to the limits. And he's happy. This is the face of a man who will murder you in the next series, because the next series, guys, is gonna be a tough one. I want to say we're gonna take a look at the lower bracket to see where we leave things after this one. Top Esports is the next opponent for GT. If you want to be the champion, you have to play all the teams, but with the
问到韩夏曼的是，今天他们其实是连续3局选到了波比辅助，想知道他为什么觉得波比辅助这么的强，同时他怎么样去评价 Mickey 的 波比辅助. So you went for the Poppy support 3 games in a row. So how do you think about the Poppy support? Why is the Poppy so strong? And how would you like to rate Mickey's performance today?
I think the Poppy support mainly. Well, I think Mickey plays it very well. He used to play a lot of Poppy in the past, and it seems that it fits. It's like it works well in our games, and I think that his performance is pretty good.
给到了他的辅助 Mickey 的波比辅助非常高的评价，因为 Mickey 之前就是一个波比的一个使用者，所以说他在之前就有个非常好的技能了。因此，当波比辅助非常适合他们阵容的时候，其实拿出来就是非常不错的一个选择了。同时也觉得他打得非常的好。那接下来想要问到的是，因为他们其实在最近的比赛当中也有用到了换线的战术，但早在他们的春季赛决赛当中，他们就熟练的使用了这个技术，并且在当时的舞台采访当中，他们的辅助选手 Mickey 也提到换线战术的灵感是来自于 LPL。那其实今天非常巧的是，在 LPL 当中首个拿出这个换线战术的选手也正在解说他们的这一场比赛，所以在舞台上他有没有什么想对卓说的话呢？So we know that you like always use land swap strategy back in the spring split, and even in the spring split final interview, Mickey mentioned that you learned from the LPL of the land swap strategy. And the one who brought the strategy back into LPL this split, like in the very beginning, is Draw, and he's also casting in today's casting desk. Yeah, so is there anything that you want to say to him on the stage?
Well, thanks to the person that brought it, NIP. We could utilize it, like try it in Europe, and we ended up winning the finals mainly doing this strat. And yeah, thanks to him.
他也是表示了他的由衷的感谢，非常感谢 NIP 的卓选手将这一个战术带到了比赛的赛场，让他们能够感受到这一个灵感。那同时呢，他们在欧洲使用了之后，也是慢慢的熟悉和掌握，并且呢，现在这个版本也非常的适合，所以他要感谢卓哥。那接下来下一个问题，因为其实他们下一个对手呢是滔博，他和滔博的 AD 选手 Jackie Love 都是德莱文的非常厉害的选手，所以想问问他对于下一场比赛是怎么样看的。So you're going to play up against Top Esport next. And both you and the Jackie Love, the AD carry from the Top Esport, is known for driven pick. So what's your expectation?
It's gonna be the first time I play against him on stage, I believe, and I would say may the better driven wins.
Oh, so you are the better, or me?
I would say yes.
OK. 那他说呢？他其实从未在舞台上和 Jackie Love 选手交手过，他希望更好的德莱文选手是可以能够获得下一场比赛的胜利的。那同样的，我也追问他说，那你觉不觉得你会是更强的德莱文选手呢？他说，是的，我觉得我是更好的德莱文选手。就让我们一同期待他们跟滔博的下一场对决，究竟会是谁获得胜利？那同样的，今天赛后采访呢，到此也要先告一段落了。我们接下来一同期待下一场精彩的 BO5对决。
These were some of the best highlights from the 2024 MSI lower bracket round 2 matchup between G2 and PSG. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.
Okay, cool. Nice. Clean start. Fuck's sake, What you TP for? You had the lead in your throne. What you TP for? The ref was there. You died before the ref. There's no point TPing now. Solution is bad. Oh. I'm not sure what these guys are doing, man. I'm literally taking the Aurelia out. It's literally 4v4. guy are dying, man. Nah, this solution is just straight up, just trolling. Not sure. Everyone just run it down? I don't know. Definition of low elo, man. Oh, I don't know, man. We were literally so ahead, and somehow the Warwick is 9-3. This solution, man, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. Still pushing. Take objective, just leave. Why we... Come on. It's not hard. This Lucian, no, this Lucian is definitely boosted or for some reason. He has no clue what he's doing. Interesting. The 2 bot lane. These guys just can't help themselves, can they? No anti-heal from the support. It's rough, man. She did not die. I don't know. Every time team play like this, it's just so hard. Game just not playable. Selfing Stoner buying anti-heal. Interesting. Edge of Night last item I think. What a fucking idiot. What the fuck? Yeah, this lotion is so well deserved. This lotion it deserves ban, bro. Like this lotion for sure deserves ban, bro. This guy purposely stepped on the trap, man. Oh wow, 33 minutes game and you still step on the trap for no reason, huh? This guy. say no. I need an MR item. Otherwise diving this is make it so hard for me to play. Jack show. Yeah. So now Seraphine by anti-heal. 35 minutes into your game. Why is my team? Oh, I don't know, man. I genuinely don't know. I'm not got enough for Jack Show, bro. Yeah, it's game over. No, it's game over. You getting picked and then knock your brain? What the fuck? Read a timer. Sure, man. No timer there. When you just get picked right before Drake. Low. Yeah, man, this ADC. GG. Alright. I'm out. I'm out, my friend.